Annyeonghaseyo and greetings, ninth graders. Today I prepared a shorter lesson for you. I heard that you were having problems with your computers, your Chromebooks. I heard people were having trouble typing things on their Chromebooks. So if you're still having problems with your Chromebooks, don't worry. There's no rush for any of our homework assignments. Please just finish your homework assignments by the end of the week on Friday so I can take time over the weekend to grade them. Our lesson today is going to be about the jet stream. And like I said, it's a short lesson. We're just going to build on what we learned earlier in respect to air currents that travel around the Earth. So our objectives for today are pretty simple. I want you to be able to understand how the jet stream influences weather. And for our language objective, I want you to identify the jet stream by looking at a weather map. Our keywords, we've only got 3 of them, and the first one is jet stream. Next is troposphere. And our last word, actually 2 words, differential heating. So let's get into what the jet stream is. The jet stream itself is a band of fast-moving air. It's located in the upper atmosphere and it travels between 110 and 250 miles per hour. There are actually 2 jet streams in each hemisphere. So we have the polar jet stream and the subtropical jet stream. So the jet stream that we are going to be influenced by here in Minnesota is almost always going to be the polar jet stream. And as I mentioned before, the jet stream itself is located at the upper edge of the troposphere. So it's kind of like the border of the troposphere and the stratosphere is where the jet stream is. And the jet stream, even though it's very wide, it's like miles wide, the jet stream itself is not necessarily very deep. It can be meters deep, but because it's moving so fast, it has a very profound influence on the weather. In particular, what it does is it moves moisture, it moves clouds, and it moves areas of low pressure and high pressure to different areas. So the jet stream itself is not straight. If the Earth was kind of flat and featureless and maybe was like an ocean world, the jet stream would just simply move around in a complete sort of flat circle, both in the polar regions and the subtropical regions. But because we have land and ocean and these 2 areas, they heat up differently, and this causes sort of bends in the jet stream. And so these bends of the jet stream influence weather. Here we've got a map from the National Oceanic Association, National Oceanic Astronomy, NOAA. Anyways, they created this map of the jet stream. And this jet stream that we see on the map, that's the polar jet stream that we're looking at. And we can see that what's happening is where the jet stream bends upwards, warm air is moving into that area, and where the jet stream bends downwards, it's pulling cold air from the north down into where we're at, Minnesota. So, okay, so now we're to our homework assignment already. And for homework, I just want you to apply what you've learned about the jet stream to a weather map. So please take a look at this weather map and take a look at how the jet stream is affecting the weather in Minnesota. The weather map is dated January 29th, 2019, and if you remember that winter, it was brutally cold. So yeah, just take a look at what's happening and describe it to me. The assignment is posted on Schoology, so you can just go ahead and upload it there. As I mentioned before, I know a lot of you are having problems typing on your Chromebooks, so if you can't do it today, if it takes you a few days to figure it out, or even if it doesn't get done this week, don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up at sjkwok@sageyoungacademy.org. You can also contact Mr. O, who's always glad to help out, at hoh1@sageyoungacademy.org. And then finally, I have office hours every day from 9:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. So if you can't type anything, you can just click on the link, pop into the office hours, and I should be there. If I'm doing some work or talking to another student, you can just say, hey, Mr. Kwok, I'm here, and then I'll go ahead and connect with you. So just good luck with your homework, good luck with your Chromebooks, and like I said, if you have any questions and you can't type them, just connect with me in office hours. Thank you, and peace.